Hey everybody, welcome back. Between episodes, I went ahead and started looking around at the bigger areas here in the British Isles and trying to find claimants. And this lady right here is the only person who will join me who has a strong claim to the entire petty kingdom of Northumberland. We're going to invite her to court, and let me just show you here. Look at all that land that she has a strong claim on. I think when this threat's decayed enough, I want to declare war here, get this last county, give it to her so that she's my vassal, and then we'll press her claim for Northumberland. And I think that'll get us enough land to create the Kingdom of England. We'll have enough over here to create the Kingdom of Ireland. Then I could become the Emperor of Britannia. Then I'd be an emperor. I could force vassalize a lot of these guys, probably. They'd probably just agree to vassalization, actually. Then I would have tons of power, and I could really push back against the Umayyad. I think it's official that I am... Well, I think it's been official for a while that I'm more of a superpower in the West than France. They kind of got their shit kicked in. But, I mean, now there's no debate, right? Like, what's Lombardy compared to us? Not even half of our army. Although, it looks like they've been fighting a lot of wars. Yeah, they're defending against the Umayyad in a holy war for Cologne. God damn it. Oh, God, these guys are aggressive. You notice how the Umayyad never fuck with me anymore? They've realized, don't fuck with those crazy Spaniards. They'll kill you. Whereas, you know, fight the French, fight the Italians. They're pushovers. So... Alright, I guess what we're doing right now is we just gotta wait for a threat decay, and I forgot, when we inherited this guy, he's on family focus, and I don't mind family focus. It's extra health, which is nice, diplomacy never hurts, and we can get a lot of, it helps you build relationship with your family members, and it's mostly family members that are in control of a lot of our places. If we look at opinion here, very few vassals dislike us. But we're so proficient in military, I might want to go war focus. I mean, look at all these modifiers. We're already really great on narrow flanks. Good on defense. We have moral defense and moral damage. In general, we'd be really great leading the troops. I just don't want to, like, random die, you know? And that's always a chance. But I think I will... The thing is, I don't need war focus right now. Maybe I'll go hunting focus and hope to get a pet dog for that health bonus. Because, I mean, it's going to be at least 5 years before we have a major war. I'd like to take Scotland at some point. That might be a bit of a major war, but, I mean, even now, I can outmuscle Scotland if it comes to that. We'll go hunting focus. Keep that health bonus. Hope to get more health bonuses, because hunting focus is really good on that. Alright, run the clock a little bit. You left the defensive pact opposing me. Who were you? The Petty King of Cornwall. You shouldn't have left that pack. Honestly, Cornwall, I have a de jure claim on your entire Petty Kingdom. I can claim all of Cornwall right now. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. In fact, are you even in the defensive pact? Yeah. Okay. The guy I want to take is in the defensive pact against me. I mean, I could just take Cornwall right now. Give that land to the lady with the strong claim. Real tempting. But then that would raise my threat, and it would get this slower. Now, I want to point out, I believe the requirement for making custom empire is just have 3 kingdoms. Yeah, form new empire. I need a much larger prestige, which I don't have. Have 3 kingdom titles, yeah. But I need a realm size of 180 or greater. The wealth I could do, but my realm size is not that big. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We'll get England, we'll get England, and we'll get Ireland, no problem. In fact, if we look at the... I want, de jure Kingdom of England. So we only have 14%, right, because only those 4 counties are in England. Most of the ones we have in Great Britain are in Wales. Although we do definitely want to take all of the rest of Wales. Like, if I can, I want the British Isles 100% under my control. We're we're gonna need to usurp a lot of these duchies, or at least have, you know, vassals. Northumberland is gonna be a big win, though. Look at how many counties that is right now. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counties right now in Northumberland. That's the biggest petty kingdom, by the looks of it currently, in England. There's a rebellion going on there. I really want Middlesex, because that is the best province, like the single county. That's the best single county in the British Isles. You can see it's only one holding slot below somewhere like Paris. Paris down there is one of the best in the game by far. All right, run the clock. You joined? Good. Yep. Oh, was she in a defensive pact against me, or was that coincidental that that other guy left? I don't know if they're relatives or not. Raiders, defensive pact, yeah. People leaving the defensive pact, and we can very quickly take care of that. Daughter was born to my steward, okay. Oh, you had twins. Okay, God, I hate that that is always getting looted a little bit. It's one lame thing about not having my retinues over there. So one thing I've been thinking about, it's going to be a long time before we can get more military organization. We're already so ahead of the curve on that. Maybe I should invest a little bit more in something like siege equipment. Because again, like, this is my capital, and it starts to go outwards from there. But, like, almost all my troops are from my capital. That's like 5,000 troops are from my capital county. So that's a bonus to a lot of dudes. It's tempting, you know? Could also do cavalry. How big of an upgrade would that be? Pretty big. Do the siege equipment one. Maybe I should have saved that for a war, because I would have gotten a slight discount because time passes, but you know. Oh, people are joining the defensive pact. Earl of Lancaster. Raiders. Ah, God, they're slowing me down so much, these raiders constantly showing up. What's our max troops again? Whew. We can have an enormous army. In fact, we pretty much do. Castlewall's done in Leon. Awesome. Prospers. More galleys? Yeah, I'm not really interested in losing money to get more galleys. Because the army that I send over is more than enough, even without more galleys to help. Oh, and Leon, can you... Yeah, Castletown. There we go. Just making sure I'm up to date on that stuff. Gotta make that money. Join the existing one. Cleansing Flame. Oh, of Thermond. I thought he was already in it. Okay. Gain Stressed. That sucks. I do have Hunting Focus, though, which can get rid of Stressed. What are we doing for balance here? Not bad. Yeah, and then retinue cost went down because we just maxed it out again. God, we're doing great. I'm so happy with how we're doing. How Toledo is occupied. You must be pissed about that. I love how I have like half the army size of them, despite them having overwhelming retinues. They have a crazy fleet. They have a crazy country, and they have a lot of coast. Makes sense they'd have a lot of fleet. Unlanded son betrothed can marry. Are you my son? Yes, you're betrothed to this person. You can just do the marriage, I guess. Castletown built. Nice. Alright, you're as upgraded as you need to be right now then. And another Castletown done over here. Yeah, you're good for now. Technology hasn't spread out there much yet. So I wonder who I'm actually going to declare on first here. I really want to get this guy, but he's part of the defensive pact against me. If I wait for this to go below 5, that's the wrong thing. If I wait for this to go, oh, it's about to go below 5. There we go. Defensive pact against me should go away. Has inherited Kingdom of East Francia. Wait, Edward II, Edward II of Third, I love that, has inherited the Kingdom of East Francia and other titles. Oh my god. All right. I didn't even know he was in the succession line. We got some... Oh, we inherited some artifacts too? We just inherited all of this, guys. I didn't know I was even in that succession line. We're in a war now? Okay, I guess we inherited a war. This is my war. Okay. Against this guy? I mean, he's got a scary army, but I think I can take him. Okay. Well. Our threat just skyrocketed due to inheritance. Sidelines us a little bit, but, yeah, we just inherited that. We were the heir to that, and I didn't even know. Holy shit. But we have allies in the war. We have an alliance with the Lombardi now? Or are they just in the war from before? Could I... Oh, he'd like me if I lifted his... I guess they're already in the war. Okay, well, I have powerful allies, and I'm happy about that. Oh my god. Okay. We're almost at our vassal limit because of that. We also inherited some direct land right here. I don't really want that land. I mean, I could give it to What's-Her-Face and conquer that myself. Yeah, it's not the right culture, but... I mean, what culture is this? This is German. So, am I Central Germanic? I don't think so. No, I'm Iberian. So, you know what? I wouldn't be great for it either. So it's, Furstenberg? It's pronounced something like that. Yeah, I want... your claimants, and the one who's already in my country, yeah, you. I want to... Oh, can I not give you the land? Why can't I? Apparently she's not eligible for landed title, even though women can hold titles in my kingdom. Oh, and East Francia can have its own rules, that's right. Does it not have... Ooh, it's Gavelkind. Oh, I want to change that. Yeah, I want elective on that. Okay, well, first of all... Yeah, first of all, what can I change here? Can't change much, actually. But I can change controlled realm inheritance to make it illegal to pass outside of the realm. I want to do that immediately. So that Austrian land, or French, whatever we want to call that land, isn't being inherited outside of our country. Let's double check Welsh land as well. Yeah, that's illegal. Good. Okay, and I'm happy with that being a vote. I don't want that guy winning. I'm voting for my brother, right? Yeah, I'm voting for my brother. I hope he wins it. Alright. Oh, man. Whew. We have quite the stuff going on. None of you will join me? Damn. I just... there's so much land to take, you know? How about this? Any claimants that'll join me? No. How about a claimant to Scotland? Oh, well, I'm not an emperor yet, so I wouldn't be able to pull that off. Okay. I don't suppose I have a claim on all of you. Okay, let's just deal with this war real quick that got dumped on our lap. They can all meet up there. I think I want to boat you out. Yeah, we're gonna want you, so... Yeah, we got some vassal boats there that can take you over. 5 is plenty. So we'll boat over and land in our shore up here. So this would be, it's a little hard to tell with all this border gore going on, but this right here would be modern day Netherlands. So up here we got some of Germany going into Denmark. Okay, so if we let's just zoom out really far. So, by modern standards of where the countries come and go here, France is roughly, I'm going to kind of do the border for you for people who aren't as familiar with this. This mountain range right here, this is what separates modern day Spain and France. So this is all up in France. This is modern day Spain. This little coast along here, but like just kind of like here to here is Portugal. This mountain range right here would be cutting off France to Lombardy, which is modern day Italy. With this little bit right here be Switzerland. I think it bleeds into here a little bit as well. And then it should be along here-ish. Would be where it goes into... Oh, why am I blanking on their name? This is killing me. Brussels. And then up here would be Netherlands. So over here would be Hungary, I believe. So all up in here would be modern day Germany. There'd be that'd be Denmark. Okay, and then over here we have Poland. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of getting my bearings. Oh right, can't I de jure empires? I mean it's somewhat accurate. It's not totally accurate to modern day doing this, but it kind of gives you a better idea if I were to do that. You know, Francia is kind of this, and then Germany is kind of this, and Poland is kind of this, you know. Gives you a rough idea of what it would be nowadays. Okay. So you guys are all gathering up there. We're gonna need vassal levies as well. I don't think I want any of the vassal levies from across there. I more so just want, nope, these guys, and if I have any over here, I don't yet. Okay. Oh, and I don't need them. You, oh god, don't need you. Go to my own land and wait, because we're gonna be a little while. Hopefully all these guys are just gonna group up on my army here, and we can just hammer through them. Okay, we're gonna have to see how this goes. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna mass join the defensive pact against me because my threat just went up so much due to the huge inheritance. With the end of the domination of East Francia, the realm is now more commonly referred to as the Kingdom of Germany. East Francia changes its name to... Okay. So I am now the King of Asturias, Germany, and Wales. I'm cool with that. You're offering to join my war? Surrey? Okay. So I'm probably the de jure lord of even more stuff now. If I check, I want Kingdom of Germany. I'm the de jure lord of Munster, for instance, which I believe Munster might be part of another smaller tribal country here that is just being mostly disbanded. It looks like a lot of this whole chunk of what was, I don't remember exactly what was here, but it was largely tribal, and it looks like a lot of it has started to kind of get snatched up and become its own feudal thing. At least I think it's feudal. We can check in a second. The Kingdom of Germany, yeah, I could make it my primary, but I'm still more interested in uniting Spain. I know this episode's been a lot on pause, but I think you'll understand that a lot is going on right now, and we need to wrap our head around it. This makes us the de jure lord of chunks of this, which is part of the Umayyad, okay, as well as part of Poland. Poland is pretty carved up. Poland is just 2 counties. Oh no, Poland also has a tiny little bit in Denmark. Oh god, Poland is just carved to bits. Look, King... I could take some of your land so easily. I could declare over this land, for instance, because it's part of my de jure claim. I gotta give away some of my land, too. My god. Laws are a little bit of a mess right now. I almost want to push a little bit more towards levy again, because again, like, I'm good on money. If anything, I want to start making more duchies, because my vassal limit is almost at its limit. Having that's how many direct vassals I can have. If I had more duchies, and then I'd be answering more to dukes rather than counts. And that would allow me to get my vassal limit down without having to decentralize the government more. Because the more centralized the government is, I can have less direct vassals, but I can have more direct land. And I want a lot of direct land because then I don't have to, like, you know, this guy gets some tax and this guy gets some tax, you know, I just get it directly, but I'm responsible for upgrading it, which I'm pretty good about upgrading my land. Oh, Jesus, this is a mess. Yeah, join the defensive pact. We're gonna get a lot of those messages. Let's just assume we're not declaring an offensive war in a while. You want to join the war? Yeah. Hey, anyone who wants to join my war, I will welcome you with open arms. Yeah, just... Oh, God, you guys have an enormous fleet. Okay. We're gonna just land over here. And then walk. It'd be safer. Okay, good people are meeting up there. Yeah, I don't want to lead my troops right now. As good of a commander as I am. That's going to get eaten up a little bit, but we'll be able to deal with it later. I hope these guys have enough boats. They probably do. I'm really keeping an eye on this. Because it's a short trip by boat. My God, this defensive pact against us is out of control. Sorry, dudes, I didn't try to inherit France. I mean, I'll handle it better than they did. Used a favor to get the Inquisitor to force him to join all their factions. He's one of my vassals. Great. What is this faction? I mean, it's fine. Use your waste your favors on that. He wants to take Asturias. Or Asturias. Sorry, I'm gonna get yelled at no matter how I pronounce it. A lot of people want my throne, but no one's even remotely as strong as me, so they're not going to actually declare. Okay, you can sail home. You... Can you get an organizer on your team real quick? Just so you can march faster? Yeah, you got movement speed, so we'll just use you to march faster to some of my land. You guys will get an organizer too once you've actually gathered up. In fact, if you all march as one army, you might have supply issues. So you guys start going ahead of time. I like having so big of armies that I need to genuinely be concerned about supply. It's a nice change of pace, isn't it? Okay, put you guys down. I just don't want unnecessary troops up. So we are actually losing gold. We have such a large levy and such a large detriment of oversized domain that we are losing gold. We also have mercenaries? I don't want mercenaries. We must have inherited some mercenaries. Yeah, I don't want any hired goons. Dismiss them. We don't need them. That's costing us way more money than we need to spend. Wow, we have one hell of an army. I'm very happy about this. Oh, right, I forgot to check government. Up in here? Okay, yeah, it's feudal or the Muslim equivalent, which is Aikta? I don't know how to pronounce that for sure, but it's the Muslim version of feudal. It's nearly identical so far as I can tell. Metal 6 was usurped by one of my vassals. Sweet, so he might conquer that for us. That's a nice thing, is our vassals are allowed to conquer shit outside of the country and bring it into our fold because they're our vassals, so it will become ours. Okay, if these guys all gather up, then we're almost ready to punch through. We can overwhelm these guys, which is nice. Whoa! What's costing so much all of a sudden? It's our income just went down a lot. Why? What just made our income plummet so hard? Oh, the oversized domain caught up. We really need to give away some of our land. I want to give away this. I really don't want it. I'd have so many vassals now. I've got to give it to somebody who's already a vassal so that we're not increasing our vassal limit even more. Is this part of a duchy? Yes. This duke. We'll give it to him because he'll want it anyway. And it'll make him like us more because he doesn't like us that much. I'm granting you this one, yeah. This. You'll really like me for it. In fact, you probably want it. If I check here, too big. Yeah, he desires this. He also desires the kingdom, which he's not getting. There we go. He likes me much more. That vastly increased his opinion of me. And that will decrease our money issues. Okay, you've gathered together. Good God. We need a different organizer. Do we even have another organizer on our team? We have a Muslim commander. Not sure I trust him. He's also decadent, which is not good. We need more commanders. Oh God, this guy's garbage anyway. He's crap. Fire him. You're also crap. Fire you. Can we not hire new commanders? Are we at our limit? Are we above our limit or something? You're crap. Yeah, you're crap. Why are you a commander? I know I'm firing vassals here, and they'll probably piss them off, but... Man, we have some real garbage commanders. Okay, let's get some good ones. You can always tell when it's a new session when I come in here and it defaults back to Search Realm. We're not seeing many people with Organizer. I love how I almost never go for Organizer, and then with the one time I'm really searching for it, I'm not really seeing any. And there are none in our kingdom that make good ones. Yeah. You're a brilliant strategist. You got heavy... Yeah, you're a good commander in general. I'll invite you to my court. You're not... Oh, you're a woman, so I wouldn't be able to appoint you right now. How far off are we on appointing women in larger roles than just Spy Master? Because I think Spy Master even... It doesn't need to be my wife. I think it specifically has to be my wife even to appoint a female Spy Master. How close are we to getting some more status of women laws? Yeah, we're untraditional. I want marginal. That would allow women to be Spy Master without having to be our wife. We need tolerance of 3. At 4, we could get them to be Spy Master, Chancellor, or Steward. At 5, they could also be Marshal. And at full, they could do anything. Yeah. Female commanders. Yeah, so not until full. And that's tolerance of 6. So that's a long time off. We're at a tolerance of 2. I could force it up to 3 right now at a pretty hefty cost. And that would give me female Spy Masters. But that is not as worth it. Interestingly enough, it does lower difference of culture and religion penalty, which is very valuable, actually, for having your country less pissed at you for being of a different culture and religion, having the tolerance spread out. Culture advances are nice, it's just legalism is so fucking powerful. And so you tend to just beeline that, like I'm so close to another level of legalism, that is all I want. We do have the library in the hospital, right? I just wanted to double check that I did that. Yeah, I have the translation house and the library. Those are 2 things I really wanted. Get the soup kitchen, which, again, is not bad. It's disease resistance, which is always worth it. Temple vassals like me more. You never know what little bit is going to be getting a bishop to pay you tax instead of the Pope. A chapel is nice, but very expensive. I just really want this laboratory. And I can't do that until I have separated wards, which is construction level 4. And crazy expensive, but so powerful, the things it lets me get. Ah, this is painful. I do want the burghers, which are like the mayors, I do want them paying me more tax. Because they're barely giving me troops in the first place, I want them paying higher tax. I don't need to worry about mayors having a levy uprising. Do it. Actually, if I do this right now, I make, again, a bit less money, and they might get mad at me, because as you can see here, they tend to prefer paying taxes over making troops available, because usually your nobility want their troops, because that's kind of their sovereignty. They don't mind paying a high tax if it means they have a lot of standing troops, because that gives them a safety net if they could rebel against you pretty hard. Alright, we're just gonna march you. You know what? Now's a good time to end the episode. Oh, smallpox is broken out in Holland. Right, because we actually own Holland. Yeah. The actual another thing people get confused about a lot, and to be fair, I partly blame the Dutch for this. Holland is not the name of the country. The country is named the Netherlands nowadays. Holland is a province within it, or a county. I'm not sure what they call it. And I believe it is their capital county, kind of like here in Canada, we have Ontario as our capital province, and then the capital of Ontario is Toronto, but the capital of Canada is Ottawa. All of it's in Ontario. I live in Ontario. But Holland, which is what a lot of people call the country, is called the Netherlands, not Holland. But the Dutch kind of embrace that. I mean, their tourism board website is Holland dot, not sure what it is, dot something. It might be like HN or something. But it's Holland, not Netherlands.com. It's Holland. So they kind of embrace that, which, I mean, it makes sense. It makes them more searchable. It's a shame that people don't know the name of their country. But, you know, history's weird like that. Next episode, we're going to deal with this war, and then we're probably going to take a little while and try and just fix up the country, because, my god. And is this tribal? No, I don't know why we're taking attrition damage here. Is the supply limit really that bad in these counties? No, the supply is great. I don't know. You better look out, dude, because I probably have some wicked claims on your land now that I have Germany. Until next time, have a nice day.